We good. Okay. Back again. Take two. I'm not sure, so we were just rolling it back because I don't remember where I left off after my little chaos gremlin just spazzed out and caused the chaos as usual, right? Right. So John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. By the way, Cody Rhodes has the best entrance music in professional wrestling right now. But Cody had the chance to accept the deal with the Rock, final boss. Uh, says, big F you, go F yourself. John Cena felt some type of way because that used to be his old finisher before we went all PG and stuff, actually. So right now, John Cena is a snake, a viper that, well, I can't call him the viper, that's Orton, one of the other goats. He's a snake, an adder that just saw his moment. He said he could beat Cody Rhodes in a straight up wrestling match, babyface versus babyface. And John Cena did what John Cena has always done. And he's looking to bury not just Cody Rhodes now, he's looking to bury wrestling, the WWE, forever. And what this actually means and why he's going to win is simply the headlines it generates. That's what I'm trying to get people to see. It's a headline. If we remove feelings, I really want Cody to win because he needs the win. You can beat the GOAT, who they've been positing as the GOAT for the last 3 or 4 years or whatever. You can beat the GOAT in his last WrestleMania. He does not break the record. Well, that's good for you as far as professional wrestling because you needed that legitimacy. It doesn't generate as big a headline as Cena breaks Ric Flair's record, gets number 17, tells the fans to kiss his ass while he walks out in jean shorts and takes the championship with him and all that history they've been building up over the last few weeks, especially Cody Rhodes. Great storyteller, great worker, great performer. Really well deserved to have his run, even though it was kind of mediocre to start up to the KO saga, which was great. KO's great. So yeah, that's the thing. If we remove our feelings, get out of them feelings. Let's just stick to the facts, stick to the narrative. Let's pattern match. Let's use our critical thinking lens. If John Cena doesn't win, I feel good as a fan, and I'm pleasantly surprised that I was wrong. Not that it doesn't happen, but I just don't. I've been watching wrestling for probably 30 years, close to it. There have been times I wanted something to happen and she knew better so when I knew better and that what I knew was going to happen happened because that's the pattern, boom. It's like, oh, well. Then Triple H kind of started taking over creative and really start cooking. So usually he delivers on what is expected. It's just really well told. It's like someone told me years ago, you can't spoil Star Wars. I can tell you what happens with into Darth Vader. That doesn't spoil it for you because you have to see it. You have to witness it to understand. You can't really spoil Triple H's endings. That's why I really think Triple H. I'm glad he's going into the Hall of Fame as a solo act, but he's one of the unsung definite heroes of professional wrestling. Whether you ever liked him or not, he was a real dirtbag back in the day. One of the most evil, if not the most evil wrestler. Whole episode 2 or 3 years ago about how Vince McMahon was literally just Satan incarnate. And then, yeah. But long story short, Triple H's creative has just been much more engaging. It's much more inspiring. Guys get to use the words like wrestle in professional wrestling. Imagine that. Yeah. So it's really much more satisfying to get back into it. Even still casual. I think I watched a full Raw for the first time. I was in a hotel room traveling. It might have been. I watched my first full Raw on Netflix, and that was a huge deal to get the Netflix deal. But I watched a full Raw for the first time like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. Um, So yeah, right now WWE is actually, as The Rock says, wrestling's cool again. Not because of him. He's an interesting character to have. I don't think I ever realized how bad The Rock actually was at telling or selling a promo. He's using a bunch of really, really outdated MTV style trash talk. But as the final boss, he's at least engaging enough to keep the audience invested. So I mean, good to I mean, props for him. The Rock is all time great. He just misses out on a few, uh, I think, real necessary merits that kind of get a guy like Stone Cold on my Mount Rushmore. Ric Flair is literally a legend. Every athlete in America, for sure, has modeled himself off of Ric Flair's be the man, you gotta beat the man, making himself a villain. Floyd Mayweather monetized it to $1 billion or whatever. See Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Tyson, guys like that, they have all modeled themselves after Ric Flair. HBK is the greatest storyteller in wrestling, as far as in the ring. And then CM Punk, my other favorite. We're going to pivot to Punk in a minute. Yeah, so that's kind of like a weird tangent to go just to get back to Triple H. Really does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, which is well deserved. I was actually sad when he had to retire. When I was retiring last year to a cardiac event, I literally spent months just Googling what's going on with Triple H after he had that cardiac event. Um, it was stuff like that is life changing. So glad he's healthy, glad he's in a better place, cooking some great work. But as John Cena said, I couldn't beat you in a wrestling match, but what you said to The Rock is when I knew, like, oh, this is it. This is written in stone. You gave The Rock a huge FU, and so that's kind of the letter of the day. F, because the fix is in. And as we segue to the next part of this video, haha, there's another F. We need to talk about another F word. It is actually very PG friendly as far as like the usage, but the storyline to go with it favors different flavor for you. So let's get to that on the next part episode.